Hello stock traders, I hope all of you are having a fantastic morning. In today's video, I am going to give you and share with you 3 of my favorite long-term dividend type style picks. These are very high conviction picks that I will hold for the long term. Now, I've already been in a lot of these for a very long time, but in these times, I think with the market rotation, these are 3 stocks that I think will do very well looking forward. Year to date, I'm down a little bit, 3.01%. Had a tough Wednesday, as I'm sure a lot of investors did, as the stock market had lots of rotation from those higher risk stocks to safer stocks and some other things and some taper talk and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Of course, you need to do your own due diligence. I'm just a stock trader who's had a lot of success, and the goal of these videos is to share with you and at least to impart upon you, and my whole purpose of doing this is that you will develop a strategy for all the stocks that you trade. You have to have a plan. You have to have a plan for entering. You have to have a plan for exiting. You have to have a plan for how long to hold, what things to look for to get out of a stock, what things to look for to get in a stock, and all these things I like to cover all the time in our Patreon group. I have a link to a private Discord, and the only way to get that link is to be a member of the Patreon, at least the basic level. Now, we have many levels to choose from. I like the basic and long-term picks, especially with this market. I think that those are going to do very well. I have a couple sales to report. I will put those in the description down below if you are at all curious on some stocks that I sold and what my results were with those trades as I found an exit point. You will want to check that out just by clicking on the description. All right, well, let's get to it. Let's start talking about these stocks and see if you agree with me. You think that these are going to be some great stocks. I've been in all these a while. I've earned quite a few dividends on all of them so far, but here we go. The first one, number 3. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1. Number 3 is BristolMyers, ticker symbol BMY. This is a dividend strategy stock. Support, as you can see right here, is at $62.15. Now, some reasons why I really like this is because the board approved a dividend increase and a $15 billion buyback plan. Now, I love buyback plans. And if you are not familiar with what a buyback plan is, it's when the board of directors of a particular company say, we are going to buy back shares and provide more value for those that are holding shares over a long period of time. Now, Bristol-Myers pays a very good dividend, a very safe dividend, and it is a dividend that they have increased year after year after year. And so this is a great safe stock to be in, and one that I have enjoyed and definitely have been in a long time. This is a very important level right here that it's at. So if you are watching this on Thursday morning, it is right at support. And so this is a good opportunity to buy. Now, the thing to watch for is it is rather close to overbought levels. And so that's the only thing. I tend to like to sell stocks when a stock hits overbought on the daily chart. Bristol-Myers is getting kind of close to that, so it's one thing to consider. But this is a great long-term hold and a great dividend stock. I think that you can make some real solid gains with over the long run. All right, let's move to number 2. And number 2 is Aflac, ticker symbol AFL. We have 2 different support levels here. We have this first support level at $57.20 and the second one at $58.90. Now, this is marching to all-time highs. It is doing rather well, and it is a little close again on the overbought status, but this is still pays a great dividend. And the reason why this has been climbing ever since right around here is they increased their dividend by 21%. So the dividend payout has been increased, and they have not lowered their dividend in 40 years. And so that's another reason why Aflac, why I like it. And you can feel pretty confidently that they are not going to cut their dividend. Now, if a company does decide to cut their dividend, as far as I am personally, I exit that stock immediately. That's an exit trigger. That is part of my dividend strategy. That is part of the exit strategy of my dividend plan. I hold a lot of these stocks for a long period of time, but man, if they lower that dividend, I am out. That is not a good situation. I've found in the past that the stock price will go down if they do that. Now, Aflac, you do not have any worries. It's been 40 years since they lowered that, so probably not going to lower it anytime soon. They like being on that dividends champions list that they are on, and I don't expect that to change. All right, let's go to number 1. And this stock has been increasing really nicely over a long period of time. And this is Farmers National Bank, ticker symbol FMNB. And we have support right here at $18.75 and an average analyst target price of $20.50. So some good value here for sure. It is, at a good level, right around 55 is where it's at on the RSI. We've had a nice golden cross here. We've got a lot of momentum. Now, why is this stock going up? Well, this stock is going up because of the possible increase in interest rates. And so all the banks are going to be moving up, in my opinion. Should see a surge with this, with the higher interest rates as that they are approved and announced, because it makes this company more profitable to have higher interest rates. Now, they just had a 27% increase in their dividends, so I really like that. And that was another reason to enter on this stock, was that it was so safe. And also for 6 years in a row, they have not lowered their dividends, so you can feel pretty secure. They're probably not going to do a rug pull on that, especially with profitability going up. This has a nice move upwards as it continually bounces on this 50 SMA. I am expecting the stock to do very well. This is a very important level right here, is $18.80. So it's just bouncing off of this. Now, this was resistance, and now it's broken through resistance. Now this is acting as support, as it claims support, and this will allow this stock to move much higher as it bounces off support. So Thursday morning, this should be a really good opportunity for you to get in on a stock that is right at support. Also a stock that has had an increased dividend and a lot of things going for it, and I think that you will do very well with it. I wish you all the best in the stock market. Please have a strategy for everything that you get into. I wish you all the best. I look forward to you reaching out to me in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think of this video. And Raythoven out.